So, I thought about this subject a lot from the first time I did the episode. I felt like it was a little rushed for some reason, but I have some thoughts on making friends as an adult. If you hear Mia in the background, she's mad because Scooter's in here. Buddy's chilling on his chair. So, my thoughts are, friends are very important. Friends make you feel like you're level-headed. I think, yes, they make you feel level-headed. I feel like they make, like, your mood, like, regulated, because my friends all live out of state. Ashley, for example, I met her on Threads almost a year ago, and we've stayed in constant communication. We have not hung out once in person, even though we would love to. I think we would have a blast, but, like, I've FaceTimed her a lot, and FaceTiming her helps a lot. Like, just listening, not to, like, her problems, but, like, listening to her vent and, like, to her side of things, and then she listens to me. It's kind of nice to have that two-sided friendship. It sucks that it's long distance, but I would rather have that friendship than 100 fake ones. Same with Jasmine. Jasmine is technically my cousin, but I consider her my sister. We have this weird relationship. If I were to explain it to people, they would think we were very codependent, which she would disagree. But regardless, Jasmine and I, we can be on the phone, on FaceTime for hours and just talk about everything. Her partner, her life partner, or her significant other, Krinta, I love her too. But, like, I can talk to Krinta too, you know? Like, the three of us have, like, shows we watch together. We have, like, a little group chat about it. I need to watch our show. But I would rather have long distance friendships than 100 fake ones in person. I feel like 100 fake ones in person are more draining, more mental. I've had friendships that I would see once a month back in Vegas, and I cherished that time. Like, we would plan, okay, we're gonna meet up this date, sounds good. We would meet up pretty much at the same place, because it was, like, in between where we both lived. I missed that. She did move. This was, like, years ago. But I've had friends where, like, I would hang out with them and it was just, like, exhausting. So I would rather just have long distance friendships, honestly. Does it suck that I don't have anybody to hang out with in person? Of course. But I would much rather know that my friendships are genuine than fake. Because I've had fake friendships. I've actually had a friendship breakup that I caused, I guess. That I saw that was bad for me and I stopped it. That friend said I ghosted them when in reality they ghosted me, or we ghosted each other. I don't really know. I really don't care. I don't give them the time or day. I feel like they were just using me, and they end up using somebody else as well. But that's a whole nother story. I could get into, like, that toxic friendship. But making friends as a child, you don't need that connection where you need, like, your person, if you will, if you're a Grey's Anatomy fan. As a child, you don't need your person. As a child, you just want somebody to play with, make believe, whatever. I feel like some friendships as children aren't as deep as adult ones are, and I feel like adult ones are more special than when you are a kid. Don't get me wrong, from moving, if you guys saw my throwback to me moving, I moved a lot as a child, so I didn't really get a hold on to a lot of my friendships as a child. I have one friend from childhood, Tabitha. We are best friends. Sometimes, like, if she's watching this, which I don't know. But, like, I would be lying if I said I'd never questioned our friendship. I have. Not because she's done anything wrong, but because I'm like, it's both ways, you know? And she has a lot going on, so I have to, like, remember that. But we've been best friends since 7th grade. We've been through a lot together. She's one of my bestest friends. And then I have Ashley. She lives in North Carolina. Tabitha lives in Washington. I wouldn't say I have a best friend in Vegas just because, like, I feel like we grew apart. I don't know how she feels. I heard someone say, I don't call somebody my best friend until I hear them say that I'm their best friend. Will you say I'm insecure in my friendships? 100%. 100%. I feel like I need validation in my friendships. So, I take my friendships very seriously. Maybe that's why I have a lot from childhood, because, like, they were always one-sided or whatever. Making friends as an adult is like dating, but you're not dating for the romantic aspect of it. You're dating more of a non-sexual thing, I guess, because you still need to have the same common interests and that kind of thing. I think this conversation too. So, like, okay, I'm gonna use Ashley as an example just because it's easy. Well, yeah, it's easy because so Ashley and I, we met on Threads. I will say that 10 times again. When I say we didn't have a lot in common, but we had stuff in common. It was kind of hard in the beginning, almost a year ago, to, like, find, like, common ground. But, like, we have a lot in common. You know, like, she's really close with her grandma. I'm really close with my grandma. I turned her into a Swiftie. Her favorite color is pink. Mine's purple. If you know, you know, like, pink and purple, they go perfect together. Like, I do have some pink things in here, so. But it's just, like, good friendships click. Like, me and her, we never really know not what to say, if that makes sense. Like, we are in constant communication. Same with Jasmine. So when you're out making friends in real life, you kind of have to be like a serial friendship dater, if that's what you want to call it. Because you have to find common interests, likes, dislikes. You know, if they're in a relationship, does their spouse get along with your spouse? If that doesn't matter to you, then that's fine. I have a friend that I have two friends. Well, I have a friend that I mean, I don't even know what our friendship status is anymore. But again, also, like, you have to reach out, but, like, are you reaching out too much? Are you not reaching out enough? Like, what's the fine line of that? So, like, it's just, like, hard as an adult unless you have a good core group of friends. Like, I feel like my mom and my aunt are pretty good at making friends with people. Like, they have, like, a lot of friends. I don't know if Jasmine and I will agree that they are... Well, we would agree with each other, but I don't know if we would agree with them if they were genuine friends. Not my mom and my aunt, but, like, their friends. Like, are they genuine to them? Because Jasmine and I have seen our moms are sisters. My mom's the oldest, my aunt's the youngest. We've seen them go through friendship breakups. I've seen my mom go through a friendship breakup on my 18th birthday. Still mad about that. My aunt, best friends with this girl. Then my aunt, I don't know if y'all are watching this, I'm about to throw some tea. This friend broke up with my aunt, and then she's still friends with my mom. I this is why I can't have friends with other friends. Because like I would get jealous. I would get jealous. But anyways, so that is my take on making friends as an adult. I would rather have a million friends online, because at least if you don't want to talk to them, you can just turn off your phone. But in person, how are you going to be rude, you know? But like my dad, I feel like he knows a lot of people. It's just like both my parents are very like good at social things. Like my mom's like, and here's me, like an introvert, wants to stay in her room, not do anything. But then again, like my social battery is like, it's overfilled and I need to like talk to people, so I'd rather talk to them through my phone. So, but that is my take on making friends as an adult. Is it's like dating. You're not dating to have like a sexual relationship or anything, but like making friends as an adult is like dating. But like there's a word for it and I can't think of it, so if you guys know what I'm talking, like, not monogamy, but like platonic friendships. I think that's the word I'm looking for, where it's not sexual, but like friendship is like dating. I'm gonna just put it out there. So thank you for coming to this episode of making friends as an adult and my thoughts on it. It's weird. Don't overdo it. And I love you guys so much. Thank you for listening to me talk. I feel so much better thinking out loud. And I will see you guys in the next video. Also, PJs. Yes. I think this might be not a regular thing, but like this might be our thing. Like I feel connected, and it is literally 7:35 in the morning, because I was like, you know what, I didn't like that video, I wasn't gonna put it out. So I love you guys. I will see you guys in the next episode of If I Were to Have a Podcast. All right, bye guys.